Hello and thanks for watching. I'm Jon Bozeka. This week at Otterbein, the women's basketball team has made the Division III NCAA tournament for the first time in school history, and Otterthon is this Friday at the Campus Center. First off, though, we will look at junior Otterbein student Brittany Peck, who recently gained a new sibling in her life through adoption after an 8-year court case.
We have been working on this adoption for 8 years of this little boy in Honduras. We lived there back in 2005 and did missions work there. My mom was a teacher, my stepdad was a bus driver, and I was just there to spend time with the kids. One particular boy really just kind of clicked with us and talked to the orphanage people about adopting him, and they weren't really fond of the idea at the time, but slowly as we spent more time with him that year, and then we've gone back at least once every year to visit with them, they agreed, so we started through the adoption process, which has been very, very timely. We went through 4 attorneys, many translators, thousands of dollars translating documents or getting new documents or getting new fingerprints, new background checks, all those kinds of things.
Peck usually has a very busy schedule being a junior and an RA on campus, although in the recent past she found out this great news.
This past month, my mom ended up going down for 2 weeks, and my stepdad followed her down there a week later, and didn't hear much from them, couldn't really get excited, but about 2 weeks ago, on the 13th, my mom called and said that they were coming home, so that was the longest day of my life, just like waiting. Finally, at like 6 o'clock at night, my mom called, said he's through, we'll see you at 11:30. And it was just really surreal.
Not only is Peck excited to spend time with her new brother, but excited to see what he will bring to the family itself.
He's a part of our life. I don't know what it is. It's just, just feels like he fits right in.
The Interfraternity Council, or IFC, recently voted down Phi Delta Theta to become a part of the IFC in late November. Phi Delta had not met all of the needed requirements at the time, and this was the second time they had been voted down in November. Since the vote, though, Phi Delta has been working very hard to get the vote to swing in their favor the third time. The third vote occurred on Wednesday of this week. OTV's Tyler Dubiak caught up with some of the members of this fraternity and tells us more.
Starting a fraternity is not on the mind of every college student, but for junior political science major Andrew P., there was a strong desire to start Phi Delta Theta here at Otterbein.
I was looking around at other fraternities, almost joined one of them, and then I decided not to. Didn't feel like it was the right fit, didn't really align with my morals. Found out that I wanted to do Phi Delta, contacted the general headquarters, and it all started going from there.
To date, Andrew has been working at this for over 2 years, and it hasn't been easy, especially after losing nearly 20 members over this past summer.
A lot of the guys, we decided that it wasn't a good fit for them. We kind of cracked down on our standards and tried to make people better. Some of the people didn't believe that we were doing the right thing, but in the end we are. We're becoming better versions of ourselves, and definitely think the people that are here now are a lot better than what we had at the end of the last year, actually.
Those that stayed had a strong desire to do so, including current Vice President Jake Harper.
Well, one of the things I really value about myself is that I think I'm very good at motivating other people and that I have a strong sense of hope. So when I see a good organization like I did here with Phi Delta Theta, I like to stick with it, and I really saw the good in it, so I truly believed in it, and that kind of gave me the opportunity to step up as a leader and take the vice president role.
But what makes Phi Delta Theta different from all other fraternities at Otterbein?
We're just trying to set ourselves differently by becoming the greatest versions of ourselves so that we can be prepared for after college.
And for those looking to join a fraternity or get involved in Greek life, Andrew has a few words for them as to why they should join Phi Delta Theta.
It's an opportunity that you don't really want to miss out, and I think that going through this, you aren't closing doors, you're actually opening doors and opportunities through networking and different opportunities that you could get jobs.
Meet with Kings.
For This Week at Otterbein, I'm Tyler.
OTV can inform you now that the third vote results are in and have proved to be the charm, as Phi Delta Theta is now in the Interfraternity Council. They are the 8th fraternity to be voted into the IFC on campus. Well, that is all the time we have for the news on this week's show. I will now send it to the lovely Ruth Payne in the studio with Arts and Entertainment. Take it away, Ruth.
Hi, I'm Ruth Payne, bringing you your arts and entertainment. Previously on This Week at Otterbein, we took a look at the local favorite for that hot cup of joe, Java Central. This week we'll show you another novelty that adds to Uptown's unique flavor, and this time it goes beyond the taste buds. The Ohio Art Market is a boutique where local artists sell work that can only be defined as one of a kind. Grace Lenahan has more on the story.
The one-of-a-kind art shop on State Street, Ohio Art Market, has recently been taken under new ownership. The shop's new owner, Wendy Emery, tells us about what people can expect when they walk into the shop today.
We took over in October. We've brought in a lot of new artists, and we have a lot of new exciting things for people to see.
The Ohio Art Market prides itself on featuring and selling work from artists all over Ohio.
A lot of them are Columbus area because we are so close to Columbus. We actually have a lot that are in Westerville as well. We have some from as far away as Akron. We will be working this summer on bringing artists in from sort of the four corners of Ohio. But we are the Ohio Art Market, and so we feature Ohio artists.
Emery also believes that selling fine art from local artists brings a little something different to the Uptown business community.
People are more and more interested in things that are local, and they're very interested and enthused by what people are making, what artists are making. And we have things here that you won't find in any other stores anywhere else. So it's really a unique product offering, and the response has been tremendous.
Otterbein students are getting ready for the big dance marathon this weekend. And if the Otterthon isn't on your social agenda yet, our KG Around Campus team talks to some students who would have you reconsider. Take a look.
My name is Grace.
I'm Kendra.
And this is
KG Around Campus.
Let's go.
We're talking about the Otterthon, so dance it out as we ride away on our tricycles. Are you going to the Otterthon? I am. Oh, fun.
Are you guys going to Otterthon this weekend?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. Awesome.
Are you super excited? Are you going to dance all night?
6 to 1.
I am going to Otterthon.
What is going to be the song that you're going to break it down to?
I'm thinking the Harlem Shake. I'm probably going to go pretty hard for if that one comes on the air.
Definitely. Maybe during the Rage half hour?
Yeah, definitely. The Rave half hour? Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
I meant Rave, yeah. Okay.
Here we are.
Here we are. So that was K&G Around Campus.
Yes, it was.
And thank you so much for joining Grace and I.
Yeah.
And we hope you guys have a fun day and have fun at Otterthon if you're going.
See ya.
That's all we have for arts and entertainment this week. Now to David Kinder for an Otterbein sports update.
David Kinder here with the Cardinal Sports Report. The Otterbein women's basketball team made school history on Monday when they found out that they would be going to the NCAA tournament for the first time in university history. Coach Richardson's squad finished out the campaign a school record 21-6. OU defeated Mount Union in the OAC semifinals, but fell to Ohio Northern Saturday 73-46 in the conference championship. Allie Leopard and Hannah Day were chosen to the All-OAC team. On Monday, Jon Bozeka was in the O Club to see the team's reaction.
After going 21-6, the Otterbein women's basketball team has made the NCAA tournament for the first time. Josh Overholzer caught up with Hannah Day, Chelsea Cannon, and Coach Richardson to find out their reaction.
All right, well, starting off, you guys were projected to be fifth in the league when you end up getting to the OAC championship game. You fall, but you get the NCAA tournament bid here. First ever NCAA tournament bid for women's basketball. What does that mean to you guys?
Honestly, words can't even describe how we feel. I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm just so proud of our team, and I'm excited for Friday.
I'm so excited too. I can't believe we did it. I'm excited and let's go, let's win.
All right, now you guys were obviously a 6-loss team. You look at some of the projections coming into today. It didn't look too favorable for you guys. So were you guys surprised today at all? Or?
I don't know. Yeah, I was surprised, but I was hopeful. But yeah, I was surprised just because she said her name so quick up there. Really, everyone just looked at each other like, was this real life?
I think that we were all kind of thinking like it wasn't over yet. We all kind of had that hope.
If you get now you have a chance to go for 1,000 still.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I just want to win.
All right, first ever NCAA appearance for the school. First off, congratulations, and what does this mean to you?
I feel like it's
can't tell you how excited I am for the kids. It's, I know it's been on their mind the last probably 24 hours or so, but I think it's a great statement for the kids. I think it's a starting statement for the program, and once again, we talked on Saturday, but it's about those seniors and what they want to go out with. So, I can't be more proud.
For This Week at Otterbein, I'm Jon Bozeka.
The Lady Cards will make their NCAA tournament debut this Saturday at DePaul University against Maryville University, who went 23-4 this season. The baseball squad opened up their season in Chillicothe last week, defeating Ohio Christian in the opener of a doubleheader 14-0 and dropping the 7-5. Thomas Linder batted in 3 runs in the first game, and preseason All-American Wes Meadows and Adam Collier pitched the shutout. The baseball nine will travel back to the state's original capital on Friday to play a doubleheader against OCU and will face Division I Wright State on Wednesday before heading to warmer weather to play in the Gene Cusick Collegiate Classic in Fort Myers, Florida over spring break. Last week here on This Week at Otterbein, we talked to Dawn Stewart, Otterbein's athletic director. This week we asked her to give us an update on how the renovations of our outdoor McKay track and her thoughts on the installation of turf for the football field in Memorial Stadium.
Well, we're well underway with the fundraising process for the Turf and Track project, and we're very excited about where that is right now. We're trying to raise about $2 million for the project. Certainly, once we raise that money, once we're able to put those 2 services in place, it will service the majority of our student athletes here at Otterbein. So we're really excited about that. In addition, it opens us up to hosting more intramural and recreational opportunities. It allows us to invite recreational sport programs from the community into Otterbein. So it's going to open up so many doors for us, and that's ultimately what we're really excited about.
Well, that is all the time we have for the Cardinals Sports Report. Now back to John.
Thanks, David. Well, that is all the time we have for this week's show. On behalf of our entire crew, I'm Jon Bozeka, reminding you to make every day at Otterbein just a little bit better than the last. Thanks for watching. We will see you next week.